Funky D, Funky D, welcome back, everybody, once and again. Today, the news say scarce as Buhari's nephew, Mamman Daura, is flown abroad for urgent treatment. Then they tell us say Mamman Daura, say they don't rush Mamman Daura to abroad for urgent treatment. And una know say recently, na him them don't rush Aisha Buhari go where did they go? The Arab nation, that is Dubai. Now, today, the news tell us say Mamman Daura as well. Say that one, say na better sickness. Catch that one. The sickness when they tell us now say in the battle na COVID-19. The same sickness when kill his best pal. In fact, the same sickness when kill two of his best pal. The former chief of staff or de facto president of Nigeria, late de facto president of Nigeria, Abakari, and the other one again what they call Isa Funtua. The same COVID-19 kill all these people. In fact, the same COVID-19 now he still hold Aisha Buhari. Remember early 2020 and late 2019 when we tell us say these people the 2023 when una they embark on say una no go ever see the 2023. Even this Mamman Daura can never ever see the 2023. Aisha Buhari, Bola Tinubu. So if una they hear this message from Canada, una got to be very careful. In fact, the best thing una supposed to do right now now to begin to the tender on resignation letters as politicians. I mean, the people now when they see them their life now like Bola Tinubu them, fight them. So that this message will they send una from Canada, una will get them clear. The 2023, una no go witness am. All of una when we see una whole Nigerian people for us. In fact, when I see this news, say Mamman Daura, now say they don't rush am go London because of COVID-19 wahala. Because okay, that him be say he don't settle, he don't set for Mamman Daura. All of them are London that they rush them go. Una know say supposing the road they free, the time when Abakari they alive. Therefore, see how therefore rush Abakari go London, go do treatment. But going to London for treatment, not mean see Mamman Daura they come back. Or not mean see Mamman Daura go save in life. Or the fee save Mamman Daura life. Because this kind of journey when Mamman Daura they embark and journey of no return. Now these people, now them put Nigerian people into serious enslavement. Now, the COVID-19 have been fighting for Nigerian people. Once they need freedom, they need freedom. They want peace, they want good governance. But we don't see any change from this same 200 million morons when we get in Nigeria. Now, Abakari going hold on for ransom, don't die. Mamman Daura now is done. Aisha Buhari now, that one they for sick bed in Dubai. All of them, Eastern Fatoa, all these people, now then whole Nigerian people. Now, the lovers of freedom what we get in Nigeria. Well, not they. These people they don't go, they don't go. Now another people, another group where they don't breathe. When these people don't breathe, now then they come up. The people who they shout saying that them be our problem. All of them don't die finish. Now, we still dey inside the same problem. Now, we are not still solving the problem what we did inside. We still dey face the same problem what we did before. So I don't really understand what is going on with our people. So this news, what they talk about regarding Buhari's nephew, what did they claim? Say every day, say na Buhari's nephew. Sometimes they tell us na Buhari uncle. Sometimes the man himself, according to them, if this man even still dey alive. Remember, this man come out recently, when they tell people say they're no good, nobody go succeed Buhari if they do the zoning what they do before. Say zoning na bygone thing. But when before Buhari enter, zoning na him all these northerners, then they sing for their mouth. But after Buhari don't die, according to them, after Buhari don't die, now Buhari don't rule according to them. They tell us say zoning not make any sense. In fact, Mamman Daura don't cry out about his two friends when we say in the third was see them die and then be his best friend. So to Mamman Daura, you know they come back from that place so they fly you go up in London. You know, don't destroy Nigeria. Destroy Nigeria reach the way when people destroy things reach. In fact, the way when una destroy Nigeria, Armageddon not destroy the way una destroy Nigeria. Sodom and Gomorrah not destroy the way una take destroy Nigeria. This man what they call Buhari nephew, Mamman Daura. Mamman Daura, we don't tell una say make una do Mamman Daura wetin they do criminals because these are criminal elements where we don't need at all. So now we will take a look. Mamman Daura is a nephew to President Muhammadu Buhari, has reportedly been flown to the United Kingdom for urgent medical treatment, according to Sahara reporters. The 79 years old top confidence of the president was said to have been taken to the UK in a private jet on Wednesday. He was said to have been experiencing respiratory difficulty with COVID-19 related symptoms since last Friday. Mamman Daura, is a member of a cabal influencing decision at the seat of power. The former journalist is said to have had a history of renal crisis and had regularly visited the UK for medical checkup. Recall that earlier this month, Daura came under widespread criticism after he said that zoning of the presidency in Nigeria should be jettisoned to competence. Even though say the man they talk now say if they zone the matter, say it will be based on competence. I don't know what to make this same the Buhari take qualify as Nigerian president. Whether Buhari dey competence, nobody dey see am. Where Buhari take do his best as a president, nobody dey see am. Everything what we see about this on Buhari na so failure. Look at what happened recently again. The same man went tell on us say food, security, everything say na bam bam in Nigeria. Say make nobody go import food again from abroad. In fact, that man what they call Gabashe when they there come and they tell Nigerian people say may they not give anybody money to import any single food again because now Nigerian people have food security. In fact, Nigerian people have all the whole security when they Nigeria. So when Ona Muhammadu Buhari they talk say food security day, meaning say nobody go fit go abroad go buy again, or nobody that is food for Nigeria. You don't need to buy anything from abroad again or import anything from anywhere in the world to Nigeria again. I was like, what? That there is a lot of hunger in the land. Everybody they cry for hunger. Recently, Nahim, this same Arab nation, their minister, Mohammed bin, that place where the man they visit every time. Nahim the man bring money, they bring food, bring everything. Can't give Nigerian people. In all this, APC fake Buhari. APC fake government when they claim say then get president there, a not reach and dive. But they don't tell us say they don't vow say nobody go import food again from anywhere in the world. Today now we see Buhari they accept food and they accept every nonsense when then they bring don't give up from abroad. Now accepting food is accepting failure. Buhari don't accept food from abroad when they don't claim say food full everywhere. Now, they don't accept say it don't fail. That is a sign of a failure. That is a sign of a failed government. Government don't tell us say food they come, food they everywhere. Make una not import, make una not do this, make una not do that. Today, in they accept food from other part of the world. To Mamman Daura, like I said before, this is your time. It don't take when we want to claim the government of that country. Either clean it by force, clean it by revolution, or clean it by disintegration. Clean it by Biafra. That is the actualization of Biafra. You don't say, oh, they pray. So, Mamman Daura now, they don't fly the man go London to go take some urgent treatment, according to Sahara reporters. Again, some few weeks back, they tell us, say, the same Buhari and Jonathan should then go settle some cases in Mali. Okay? Then we kind of wonder, you dey go settle case when case dey your domot. That is leaving the problem when you get, Ansaru problem, Al-Qaeda problem, all the whole problem when APC people get, even inside them. Their boss, when be Buhari, say in one go with the former president of Nigeria, when be Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, to Mali to settle their case or the crisis what they get in Mali. I was like, what? So now it is turn for the Jonathans to the play the same Wayo game where they play to Nigerian people. Wayo where they don't use Jubri play, now they use Jonathan play. I said the Wayo when the APC people and the Northerners they use Jubri play. Now him, Jonathan now they represent. Jonathan now don't enter. So they are using Jonathan to deceive us. They want to take Jonathan tell us say there is something called Buhari in Asorok. That is why I see every day that they tell us say Jonathan they Asorok. Jonathan is doing secret meeting. Jonathan do secret door meeting with the Buhari about regarding the Malian problem. So why should Jonathan be going to Asorok every now and then or holding meeting every now and then with Ona Buhari if Buhari they alive? When Jonathan they rule, Jonathan not go call Yaradua. I not see one day when they say Yaradua or somebody or Basanjo, they with Jonathan, they discuss every now and then during Jonathan era. And the worst part of everything is that Jonathan is PDP, why this man is APC, according to them. And Jonathan himself don't tell us saying don't remove his hand from politics. So when you check all this, you will see the Wayuwen day or the whole underground. The Wayuwen day, that is they too much. Waiting they make Jonathan, they go Asorok every now and then. They won't use and let us know, say, I mean, deceive us, tell us, say, Buhari do, Jonathan, they come visit Buhari. Now, only Nigeria, and this is the ex-president, they go visit the incumbent president. In America, never seen it before. Unless there is occasion, maybe they meet each other in one occasion, maybe like a big burial, or maybe like a big ceremony in America. And it hardly occur. You cannot hear say you see Obama somewhere, or Obama they visit White House, Obama they visit White House, or Bill Clinton they visit White House. For what? Every day Jonathan they for White House. Now the reason why when Funky D worldwide bring out this topic, see, today we hear see army, police in Mali. You can say Malian police or Malian army. They don't arrest their president, including their minister, all the same time. But today, they tell us, see, after the arrest, all of them don't resign their position. Military now can take over. We are not calling for military regime, but Nigerian people and the Nigerian government have to be very, very careful to avoid this kind of pitfall, to avoid this kind of situation in Nigeria. Because some people they blame the army people. Some people they blame the army people. Say make the world condemn the army people. How the world will condemn the army people when the politicians out there they are not doing anything for their people? So wait condemn the word they condemn. The word leaders are not there when the politicians they deal with their people, citizens. When they don't really provide anything, just like the same problem when we're into in Nigeria. So the case now, when Buhari and that is my that make me they bring out this topic. Two good things, two good answer I needed from these people. The case now when Buhari and is Jonathan go travel go do say they won't go settle in Mali. Now today this one be the result now. It's still failure. Meaning say everything about Nigeria is garbage. Everything about Nigeria is failure. Our politicians are failure. Then go settle the office settle. Now, the government, they don't bring the government down. If they go settle, it's your own government, not get tail, you not get head, you not get meaning. I mean, on a Buhari and on a Ebele Jonathan. What's that simple? Jonathan when they tell us, say, don't come out and hand from politics. Every day, they fast rock. So now, they still fail in Mali. Buhari still fail in Mali. In fact, even this recent closed door, be shut down meeting where they do recently, two of them again, they were telling us that Jonathan and Buhari say the meeting now still because of the same Mali crisis. Now him, army people, top generals, top commanders, on do coup on top of Jonathan and Buhari's head. See, cannot come to our country to dictate for us, all of Nana Wayo people. So if the world leaders they blame the army people for the coup, make them see they blame the government 100% for their failure to protect lives and properties. For their corruption, for their killings, for their deceits. So make them they blame them as well. You cannot say make them they blame only army. One day, all these things will come to Nigeria and it will happen clear. Everybody will witness her. It's coming. Even in this Buhari's regime, it is coming. So now the reason why I bring out this topic is that. So if they blame the people when do coup, you say blame the government when their names now Mr. Liars. So see they blame their failures. Because army not cause anything now the government when fail to provide for the citizens, not their faults. So Nigerian government are supposed to try to avoid this kind of a thing that happened in Mali. Because if we not take time, it's coming to that place. There's no way when Nigerian government or when Nigeria go escape this kind of thing no happen in Mali. It is coming. Either during this Buhari regime or after 2023 or within 2023. All of us will live to witness what is going to be happening because nobody is satisfied of what Buhari APC regime are doing. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you get anything in one year, I don't tell Mamman Daura, Aisha don't go, Daura don't go. Nigerian people, Asu Rock, they free. Asu Rock, they very, very free. Nobody is inside Asu Rock. None. Nobody. Aisha, no. Daura, no. Everybody gone. Buhari, gone. One love, everybody. I'll see you guys next time. Funky D.